So this is going to be part 2 of the greenhouse build. I was able to get all of the pieces separated into the groups where they're going to be going. So I went ahead and did that based on what we've already done and the pieces where they go. I just went ahead and separated the numbers, the pieces by number on each side. We are still on step 3, and what we're doing is the top of step 3. So we're over here. We did these 2 here in the last video, and now we're going to move up and we're going to do the top, which is basically the same as we did in the very beginning when we did the first 2, and that's the part that's kind of laying behind me, the top. We have these pieces here, and we're going to put the 2 1s with the 10, and then we're going to attach the 2s, which are the arches, to the 1s. Okay, so that's basically these, and there's 2 more of these. So we got the first 2 done in the very beginning of the last video. If you haven't watched part 1, then I would suggest you go back and watch part 1. So we got the first 2. Now we're working on the second half, which is the back 2, and we're going to do that again. Okay, and then that's going to be the top. And then after that, we're going to work on the back end, which is basically those the same as the front end. So the back end is pretty much the same as the front end. We're just being repetitious. So, I mean, that's pretty much it. And that's all we have left to do. So, my neighbor is cutting his grass. I'm going to try to get this done while he's doing that, but if it gets loud, then I might just, you know, cut the sound out or something. But anyway, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get these pieces done. So we got the 10 and the 1 on each side. Remember how it just snaps right in? Here, same thing. Alright, so that's that. That's going to be for this part right here. And then we're going to do the same thing on the back, on the very back end. For the very back end, the corner, we're going to do the 7 and 8 that go across here. This is what we're going to do. So that's going to mean I need a 3, my 4, which is already coming across there on the ground. I've got this 4 that I've already done. So I need my 3 and my 7. My 3, my 7, and my 2. That's going to give me this corner here. Okay, so that's what we're going to do. Alright, now we're going to get this top part done. Now this was a 2. That's going to go into the 3. This is a 4. And then up comes the 12. This time I'm not going to mess it up. It's going to go on the inside, just like it's supposed to. It's going to go in like that. number 4, and then number 12. And that's it for that side. So we're going to do the other side now. All right, we got this side done. We got the other side done. We're going to connect 7 and 8 just like before. Now we have to get the rest of the roof done. So this is the first part. All right, that first half was what we got done in the beginning. So we're going to do the second 2. You see there's 2 already done. We need to get the second 2 attached. So we're going to go ahead and put this one in with this one. Okay. And then this is going to go like this. And we're going to have a bolt come up from the bottom. Sit. Relax. You have to sit on me? Huh? You have to sit on me? Look, there's Daddy. Look at Daddy. All right, so I got all of the parts to the roof on. So I got, this is the roof here. I got these 2 and then another 2. I'm gonna go back now and tighten all of the bolts on the roof pieces. I want the roof to be nice and solid before I put it on, because then I won't be able to get to those bolts once I put it on top. So I'm going to go back and tighten all of those. Well, here it is. This is the finished product. Well, not totally finished because I still have to put the plastic on. But frame is put together and all tightened up. Everything is everything. This plastic here, I am going to put a clear sheet of plastic over the greenhouse, and then I'm going to put the cover that came with it on there so that I will have a double protection. I think this plastic is a 4 mil, if I'm not mistaken. I believe it's a 4 mil, and I got that from Home Depot. I think it was about 20 bucks. It's 4 feet by 100 feet of plastic. So, and it's 4 mil. I didn't get the 6 mil because I already knew. Yeah, see, there's the 4 feet by 100 feet plastic sheeting. These sections here are just under 4 feet, so that works out pretty good. So I'm just gonna put like 3 strips of plastic, and it's gonna go all the way over the greenhouse. So I am gonna get some wood to go along the bottoms to secure the plastic to. The greenhouse cover does have windows in it, which is a pretty cool effect. Anyhow, that's the plan, to put the plastic on underneath the sleeve. At first I was going to put the plastic over the greenhouse cover that came with it, and it's, you know, just a regular green one. But I changed my mind. I'm just gonna go ahead and put this underneath because it will secure better to just slide that cover right over the top, because that cover fits snug on the frame. So that's the plan as of right now, but this is the finished frame. Everything is everything. These little plastic things are on the ends so that my plastic doesn't get torn or snagged. There were a couple of spots that got tightened. Like, see this one, it got tightened. The piece of metal kind of bent a little bit, so I couldn't get the little plastic thing inside of there. But I'm gonna go ahead and just put a piece of duct tape over that. But yeah, I'm pretty satisfied with the frame. It's tall enough for me. Like, I can't even reach the, well, I can reach it. I can barely reach the top here. So it's tall enough for me. It's big enough. It's, you know, it's perfect. It's perfect for what I need it for. I'm going to have plenty of space in here to do what I need to do, to start plants, to extend growing season. It's going to be great. And I'm leaving it in this because then I'm going to tuck the plastic coverings like kind of under some of the wood chips, and then I'm going to put another layer of wood chips over that side there, so I can try to secure it as best as I can, and probably put cinder blocks at all four corners. But we'll see when the time comes. And you know, sometimes when you're building things and you think you're going to do it a certain way, and then once you get to building, you change your mind. So we'll see.